What is up, guys? It's Magic the Gamer playing Minecraft. We're still on the same map, but this time we decided to upgrade this. If you guys notice, there's this farm here and it's not been upgraded. It's time to upgrade it. Get this all fixed. For some weird reason, guys, my controller is a little bit whacked out right now. I don't know what's going on with it. Keeps wanting to automatically move. I didn't mean to hit you. Yeah, as you guys know, this farm is not really that great. If you notice, see how it's like this? It's, this needs to be cut. We're gonna put this back. See how it's that close to the farmhouse? Yeah, we need to make that. We need to fix that. So we're gonna. So first, before we start fixing anything, we want to use our mind and put cobblestone on the corners to kind of give us a insight of like where we're actually doing. Now we're gonna do. It's still doing that. Y'all guys can notice that it literally will still do that. It's like it will move automatic. Look, I won't even touch it. All of a sudden, it will just have a mind of its own for some weird reason. Dang it. Right now, we're just patching up the lower dirt so that we can kind of get it leveled off so we can start building. The first thing before we start actually building a farm is you kind of want to make sure all your land, because right now my land is all like crooked because villagers do not know how to build like anything, so we're just right now patching up dirt up right there. Kind of so that way we can build this. And then build this, and then build this. We're just gonna be like close to it. We can destroy that. I just realized I did the wrong thing. I did cobblestone walls instead of the fence. I need to fix that. Yeah, I did it wrong. Cause if you guys look, yeah, but see this right here, we need to push back because see how close it is to the roof. Yeah, let's push this back. You kind of don't want like anything that close to your roof, because it kind of will like the villagers or like the mobs can jump off of the deal blah 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 the fence or whatever, and they can get to your house. Yeah, see guys, I don't know why, but it is doing that, and it's kind of a little irritating. It's like it's moving for some reason. All right, first we're gonna minus this all. I have no idea why it's wanting to do that right now, to be honest. I'm gonna have to get it checked out in a couple of days, but I'm gonna have to deal with it for now. Alright, so first you want to make sure this is all leveled off. Now we gotta get some lights in it. So let's get some torches, and then let's do the wall. Right now we're doing it this way, so that way we kind of see where we're actually building it. And then finish out this side. Kind of like that, so that way we have a guarded area, so that way we're not falling off and hurting ourselves, Now, if you guys noticed in our last couple of videos, we made houses and villages and stuff like that. But see, this is kind of a little weird. So let's cut this back. Let's cut all this back. That's what you want to do right now. Is we're just gonna cut all this back. Right now I'm just doing it this way, so that way we do it. Oh, please don't tell me that one of the villagers is already turning into a zombie. Dang, he already died. I couldn't save him. Now, if you guys see the villagers' farm, it looks pathetic. Yeah, see guys, I'm not even touching the controller. Like literally, for some weird reason, It's acting up. I don't know why, but all right. Let's get back to the game, shall we? All right. I don't know why I need string. I'm gonna put string over there. All right. So if you notice that the villagers never build that great. So what I kind of want to do is cut. Let's see where this house is at. I want to cut this location right here. Just completely cut this top grass off, and just do a whole greenhouse kind of design. So I think what we're going to do is we're just going to cut this top layer off and see what it looks like if we do. That way we get an instead of kind of deal. Right now we're going to build a greenhouse, which is, if you guys don't know what a greenhouse is, then go back to school, because a greenhouse is kind of like a, it's where you can actually, I got to go back to school to be honest. I don't even remember what it is. I think it's a place to support oh, it's a place to plant actually, I'm so stupid right now. A place to have a garden. That's what it is. It's also another energy source if you guys know about that. Alright, so right now we're keeping the water going right now. If you notice, you see what I'm doing. I'm leaving the two grass like this, so that way there's a walkway. But I am minusing everything else. See, I want to make sure there's a walkway here, because you don't want non-walkway. Let's cut that so we don't have to worry about that anymore. There we go. I'm doing that for right now, and then we're gonna put that, and then we'll put a torch. Let's get the torches. I keep putting the torches up, thinking I'm done with them, and then I'm not done with them. I just put up those for now, cause like that. All right, so we're gonna start here, and if you notice, this is as far as it goes, so we want to make sure it's right about there. So I used the mine deal as the deal. Oh yeah, let's get, you know what, since our villagers need protection, let's go and do something that, even though this is not a part of the actual deal that we're actually trying to do, let's just help this. Yeah, let's help that guy out. Alright, so right now we're starting with this as a design. We need to actually fetch that. We're going to do that. This is the design we're actually doing. You don't have to do the design. We'll probably cut that glass out and do that type of design where it's like a... You can add any design you want. We're actually going to do this whole thing glass. I mean glass. Just glass. Glass. So this is called a greenhouse. A greenhouse is a place to farm. And it's pretty much covered in glass, like literally the whole thing is glass. So that's what we're gonna be making right now is a greenhouse, just so we can have glass. See, that's the 2, so we need to do it 3. This will be the door. Now, if you guys know, we can't build a door with the water there, so we're gonna have to try to rush this. You know, it's weird. A door will actually keep the water out. That's so weird. Alright, so guys, if you see it right now, it does not look like much because we got all this. Let's cut the wood out. Since we don't need it, it's going to be glass. Oh. Right now, we're going to patch the water up right there. So, oh, dang it. So that way we can actually start building. We're gonna fix this whole land and stuff like that, but right now we're just trying to get it, get the building built. So let's go. I'm gonna go with a 4 level because I think 4 levels are actually better. Gives you more room and you don't have to like jump or anything like that. Like that. There we go. And that's the greenhouse right now. So it is literally covered in glass. Now, unfortunately, Minecraft never added this. I think they should. I think they should add it to where you can use glass as like a roof. So when that happens, we're gonna do probably like this type design, which it's gonna be a little weird. Just bear with us. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to cut this all back. I didn't realize that until like I did starting doing the roof. Now I gotta cut all this back. Probably gonna have to cut that section back too when I actually get started with it. Alright, let's get this section done. we're leaving the corners like that because we're actually gonna add some color to it. So I'm thinking of actually doing logs stacked up like this because it adds a nice color and texture to our design. So let's get that taken care of. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to cut all this back. Alright, let's cut all this back. And back again. Like that. So that way we get that design. Let's get the logs in this. And the logs in this section. Like that. There we go. Alright, so now since we got that done, let's get the glass roof on. Oh, we missed a corner. I keep forgetting there's like 4 corners in this thing. Alright, so let's get the glass, guys, and let's finish this roof up. Now, see, again, I'm gonna have to do that. So this, I think, is actually... crap, it's moving and it's cutting the wrong location. I have another controllers I can use, I just don't want to switch while I'm recording, like, in the middle of it. So I'll switch it later. There we go, and touch that door up. There we go, that should be good. Touch that door up. Alright, I think that should be not interfering with the roof. It might, so we might have to, yeah, let's just, you know what, just for safety measures, let's just cut this section too. Not that section. Get this section here. And just to make sure they don't fall, we're gonna put like this on that side and then that side. Just to give them extra, kind of an extra protection so that they don't fall and hurt themselves. Because villagers are very stupid. A lot of people will actually agree with me because they'll get themselves attacked and it's just stupid. Alright, so we kind of got that. Let's get another level on. Since this is all greenhouse, everything is going to be covered with glass. There's only like, you're going to like use wood like maybe like once in the whole deal. Now you can do multicolored greenhouse. I'm just doing a clear greenhouse because it's a little bit more easier and I don't have to switch colors to make another rainbow one. But you can do whatever you want to do to add color. See, I did not want to rip that. I'm going to break that section. Yeah, it's doing it again. It's trying to move it. It's really irritating, but alright. There we go. Let's get this section done. Let's go with another level. I think that, yeah, that one's the one that I need to break. Alright, let's go with another level. Now, I would probably use blocks glass because block glass is like an easier to build material because you're not having, I would normally use like the thin ones, but when you're doing a house like this, you kind of don't want a thin one because it really doesn't work well. Now for the actual tippy top, I'm not going to use the glass, I'm actually going to use the log. So once it gets like right here, I'm not going to actually like use that, I'm actually use this. Kind of add like another like specific color. Adds a design to it. That way, like if I want to board like torches or anything like that, you know. Yeah, for some weird reason it's been doing this yesterday too. And I don't know why it's just all of a sudden started doing this. So I don't know. Maybe it's just tired. I mean, these are old, so there you go. And that's kind of the greenhouse. Let's get some torches on the roof. You can add some roof torches, which will help you to where you can see it. I normally do a lot of glass houses. If you notice in like this video here, showing you how to build this farm, I used a glass roof. If you noticed in another village, I do a lot of glass. It's because glass is a lot easier because you can actually see through it. Oh, well, see, that's the cool thing about the door. You can actually walk in. But we're actually gonna fix this. If you guys notice that this is a mess, oh, don't break the glass. Okay, whew, that was close. Almost. Are you serious? There you go. Okay. Now since we got that taken care of, it's time to get the planting done. Planting, not like planning. All right, first we're gonna cover the 2 rows with farmland deal. Cut this No, 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 no. Now they farmed potatoes, so we're gonna make sure we put all the potatoes back into the rows. Like that. Now if you notice, they did... Oh, I think it was a bad idea, cause yeah, I just realized don't do like the 2 rows like that, do the 2 rows like that. Because if you do the rows like that, then the water won't be able to get to it, so I didn't think about the water source, I was just thinking about planning. Alright, so there we go, and let's get the bucket of water and get this finished. You can tell there's it. Now I'd probably make sure that actually, like, if you come here and make sure, like, come, like... Alright, let's destroy all this. We don't get it all correct anyways. I'm gonna fix it. Nope, on that side. That side needs some water. Let's get this section here, water, like that. And look at that, looks beautiful. Let's get the potatoes and that. Like that. Or make sure all that potatoes is like that. Yeah, if you're wondering about the water, I wouldn't worry about this water here because all I have to do is take this bucket here and just get rid of the water. Now we can't just leave the water like that or, you know, just finish up with like that. So we're going to use the oak planks and get the ground like this. But we're going to do about like that, so that way there's a location here, like that. And then we're going to add the stairs, which will do the same as we did. To add a walkway up here. So look at it, it's a greenhouse right here. Plenty of space, plenty of sun. You can actually live here, but I wouldn't recommend it. And we'll get some of those placed there. And I'm not building a bed in there, I just have it because I had it. So that is pretty much the greenhouse. It's pretty easy, pretty simple. It's mostly made of glass, so I think that kind of like throws it off. You can add design if you want. You can do the wood on the dill and add like character like this if you want. I'm gonna do that because I'm gonna add some more character to it because it looks bland. It really does. Just all glass. It kind of just, you know, bland. You can add multicolored glass, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna do this like that. And if you notice the village, see how like close this is to the actual dill? We're actually going to take the dirt that we add here and patch this section here up. Yeah, see how it's like really close to the dirt? We're actually going to put that, and then we're going to put this all the way till it hits right about here. Put that there, and we're going to do that the same, like right about here. We're going to put one right there, that way we can actually see. Cut all this grass back here. Oh, can barely walk under that, yeah. Now one day we'll show you how to actually like fix a villager's house or village still, because a lot of times they don't know how to build worth a crap for some stupid reason. Villagers are just... Alright, like that, and then let's get some dirt here so that we can actually get the second level done. Like that, so that way we can actually get that designed. And let's finish up with the torches and get the torches on these rocks. That way we can actually see. I normally do that, that way we can have... boom, like that. Now if you guys are wondering, we're going to fix this location because this does not look safe at all. Because see, if you guys notice that this is the actual corner for the actual wall. So we're going to do it this way. We're going to actually add like that and then go down again and then until it hits about like right there. So that way it doesn't, like, you don't fall or anything. We still gotta, if you guys notice that all the villagers' houses are all like different locations. We're actually gonna build like a whole wall around the village and stuff, and then start, you know, building up and stuff. But that's gonna probably be in like a later video probably, because that might take like forever to actually do it. Because if you guys notice, if you guys see, look how rocky and bumpy that is. They're all in different sizes, and it's fun trying to actually like trying to build a village or build like a civilization when you have the ground like this. But if I do it flat, a lot of times, you don't have that design that you want. So I'm gonna do a world, but for now, guys, I hope this will help you guys out and show you how to build a greenhouse. I'm gonna add slabs here to finish that up, but you don't have to, because actually that just looks weird. Yeah, now it's I think of it. But I hope that guys helps you out of how to build a greenhouse. That's what a greenhouse is. It's pretty much a farm, pretty much. Oh wait, why is there just a potatoes in the glass? That's a little weird. I think it's because I didn't get them all when I was. Well, there's a greenhouse. It's pretty much looks kind of similar to our farm, which is right here. This is a farm. But it's a little bit different. We're gonna add more things different. We're probably gonna actually upgrade like some of these villagers' houses and stuff. Like these two, like here. Probably combine those two, or combine all three and make it an L-shaped deal, L-shaped village house, or these two, combine those. Why is there a farmer inside a... what the heck? Get out of there. Go home, literally. There's a... Oh, there's no bed. Oh, wait, there's a bed right here, you idiot. Dude, literally, there's a bed right there. Apparently, he was an idiot. See, I told you, villagers are idiots. I'm gonna kill this Enderman. I know this ain't part of the video, but I just want to kill him because he's irritating. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go, guys? Oh, villagers. Oh, did I get it? I got a flower. I don't want a flower. But yeah, guys, in our next video, we'll probably upgrade these villagers' houses. If y'all see my last villagers' houses, it didn't really, like, upgrade it that much. I mean, we did. This is our last video that we did. We just pushed it back and added more room, more space in it. But we're going to try to, like, upgrade it to where it's, like, a different design or something like that. But for now, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the greenhouse. I hope it will help you out on building an actual greenhouse. Let me know in the comments what you want to see built. Until next time, adios amigos.